Joined by Hofstra coach Joe Mihalich, following his team's 64-57 win over Canisius that earned your team the tournament title at the Boca Raton Beach Classic. Coach, your overall assessment of the game?
Really proud of our guys. I mean, really, really proud of them. We had to play without Jalen Ray. He played the last 7 minutes, but he was just holding on down there. Had to play without him. He's a key to our team, and we didn't know how we just mixed and matched, and we started Omar and we threw Stafford in there, and even Jermaine Miranda gave us a couple minutes. But proud of our guys. That team is good. They're a really good defensive team, and we talked about being tougher than them when we were on offense. But it was our defense that won the game, because we shot 37% from the field and we still won by would end up being 7 or 8, something like that. So proud of our guys.
Coach, you faced a 7-point deficit in the second half. What were you able to do to turn around that deficit to pull out the win?
There was really nothing special. It was a matter of just calling on the predictable coach talk. I mean, it was about toughness. It was about paying attention to details. It was about just being more competitive, a little more fight. And I thought our guys did that. I mean, we had a chance. We had a real good chance to lose this game. We were up 7 with 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. And we were down 6, 4 minutes into the second half. So in that 7 minutes, we were terrible, and we could have packed it in. We could have felt sorry for ourselves. We didn't. And I'm proud of our guys for playing like champions.
You had 3 real outstanding performances. Tariq Coburn, a double-double. DeJour Bowie, who just continues to lead this team in every facet. And Eli Pemberton, who's quietly helping it every time. Can you just talk about the trio of those guys?
Yeah, I mean, those 3 guys, and, Tariq, it's funny, I don't mind saying this. We talked with Tariq today about, how the benefits he has, how many people worry about DeJour, and they worry about Jalen, and they worry about Elijah. He's probably going to get the 4th best defender, and he took advantage of that today. He made shots, he got rebounds. I mean, we asked him to just go play basketball and not think about anything else, and he did that today.
Coach, the guy that asked the question didn't jinx you, but again, solid free throw shooting, especially down the stretch. How important is that going to be as you enter conference play? Your team just continues to excel there.
Well, I said, I'm going to continue to say it. Tough kids make foul shots. It's not about bending your knee. It's not about following through. It's about being tough. It's about saying, you know what? I want to be here. Give me the ball. I'm going to make this foul shot. I can do it, and I'm going to make it. And that's the way our guys are. It's just attitude.
Coach, you traveled nearly 8,000 miles, 5 games, 3 in California, 2 in Florida. You went 4-1. Can you define this as a season-defining type of trip, possibly, that really your team really just had a tremendous trip?
We did talk about that. I mean, we said when we were about to leave for LA for the UCLA game, we said these next 10 days or whatever is going to define us. And you kind of answered your own question. It did. We're a confident team right now. We know what we can do. We know what we can't do too. We learned a lot on this trip. We had a couple clunker moments as well. But really proud of our guys, and we got a tough one coming up. We're going to be at Bonaventure, which is actually the last part of this tournament. We're at Bonaventure. The game, you can't get a ticket for the game. It's their Hall of Fame weekend. They're bringing back their Final Four team, and we love that. It's going to be a tough atmosphere, but it's going to get us ready for league play, and that's the idea when you schedule Bonaventure.
2 questions for me, Coach. I mean, you talked about it before the game, how big rebounding was going to be coming into, especially down that stretch, guarding some of those second chance points, some of those offensive rebounds. Can you just speak on that ability and that stuff?
Well, we always say that the best shot in basketball is a second shot, and whether you're getting one when you're on offense or giving up one when you're on defense, there's nothing. Your first shot defense is going to be good, but when they get a second shot, you got to play defense all over again.
And then last question, you quickly alluded to it, but just the toughness to close out the last 10 minutes and what has been a grind of the trip. Can you just speak on the toughness and courage that your team has shown just to close out this road trip and just, finish up successfully?
We had a lot of want to. We always talk to our team about have to, want to. I have to play defense. I have to take out the trash. I have to study. When you're mature, you want to. And our guys wanted to. They wanted to box out. They wanted to rebound. And at the end, they wanted to win. And we had that want to is why we won the game.
Thank you, Coach.